Change your mind. Master the art of arts of transforming your thinking for a better life. Retold by Ambassador K. Westbrook. Introduction. Unlocking the power of a transformed mind. Every day, we are shaped by the thoughts we think. From the moment we wake up to the moment we fall asleep, our minds are constantly at work, influencing the way we perceive the world, interact with others, and make decisions. The truth is, our thoughts have more power over our lives than we realize. They shape our reality, dictate our behavior, and ultimately determine the course of our personal growth and success. The good news? Our minds are not fixed. We have the ability to transform our thinking and, in turn, transform our lives. This book is a journey toward unlocking the immense power of a transformed mind, a mind that is capable of achieving remarkable things. Throughout these pages, we will explore how mindset plays a central role in shaping every aspect of our lives and how mastering mental transformation can lead to profound changes. Whether you're looking to improve your relationships, build resilience, or lead a more fulfilling life, mastering your mind is the first step. The importance of mindset in personal growth. When we speak of personal growth and success, we often think of external factors like our career, finances, or relationships. While these are certainly important, the true foundation of growth lies within, in how we think, how we approach challenges, and how we perceive ourselves and the world around us. It is mindset, the lens through which we view life, that ultimately shapes our ability to grow and succeed. Think about it. Two people can face the exact same challenges, but their outcomes can be drastically different. One person might see the obstacle as a roadblock, while the other sees it as an opportunity for growth. This difference in perception is a direct result of their mindset. The good news is that mindset is not something we are born with, but something we can cultivate and change. The power of a positive and growth-oriented mindset cannot be overstated. When we embrace a mindset that is open, adaptable, and resilient, we invite personal growth. When we choose to see setbacks as opportunities rather than failures, we build the mental strength needed to push forward. When we choose to view challenges as stepping stones rather than obstacles, we develop the capacity to overcome anything life throws our way. The benefits of mental transformation. Mastering the art of mental transformation has far-reaching benefits that touch every area of our lives. By reshaping our thoughts, we can improve our relationships, enhance our resilience, and create a more fulfilling existence. Let's take a closer look at these powerful benefits. Improved relationships. Our thoughts influence how we relate to others. When we adopt a mindset of understanding, compassion, and open-mindedness, we can improve our relationships with friends, family, and colleagues. A transformed mind allows us to let go of negative assumptions and judgments, making space for healthier, more positive interactions. Increased resilience. Life is filled with challenges, and how we respond to them can make all the difference. A transformed mind is one that views difficulties as opportunities for growth rather than threats. With a resilient mindset, we develop the ability to bounce back from setbacks, face adversity with courage, and persist in the face of obstacles. A more fulfilling life. Ultimately, the goal of transforming your mind is to live a more fulfilling life, one that is characterized by inner peace, contentment, and joy. When we master our thoughts and cultivate a positive, empowering mindset, we are able to create a life that is not just about surviving, but thriving. Through this book, we will explore the steps you can take to master your mental transformation, unlocking a life of greater fulfillment and success. The power of a changed mind, a story of transformation. To truly understand the power of a changed mind, let's take a moment to reflect on a compelling example. Meet Sarah, a woman who had always struggled with self-doubt. Throughout her life, she'd been taught to believe that she wasn't good enough, that she wasn't smart enough, capable enough, or deserving of success. These thoughts became ingrained in her mind, shaping the way she viewed herself and the world around her. For years, Sarah lived in the shadow of these limiting beliefs, holding herself back from pursuing her dreams and potential. But one day, something shifted. She realized that her thoughts were not her truth. They were just beliefs she had carried for years, but they didn't define who she truly was. Determined to break free from the mental chains that had held her captive, Sarah began the process of transforming her mindset. She started by questioning her beliefs and replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations. She embraced challenges as opportunities for growth, rather than as threats. Slowly but surely, Sarah began to see the world differently. She started taking risks, pursuing her goals with confidence, and embracing failure as part of the journey. Her relationships improved, her career flourished, and most importantly, she discovered a deep sense of fulfillment and purpose. Sarah's story is not unique. It is a testament to the power of a transformed mind and how changing the way we think can lead to profound and lasting changes in every area of our lives. The 6-step framework for mental transformation. Throughout this book, you will be introduced to a 6-step framework designed to help you reshape your thinking and unlock your full potential. This framework is built on the principles of neuroplasticity, mindfulness, and cognitive restructuring, and it is meant to guide you toward lasting mental transformation, understanding the power of your mind. In the first step, we will explore how your thoughts shape your reality and behavior, and how you can tap into the science of neuroplasticity to begin rewiring your brain for success. Breaking free from mental barriers. In this step, we will help you identify the limiting beliefs and mental blocks that are holding you back and provide you with strategies to challenge and replace them. Cultivating a growth mindset. Here, you will learn how to shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset, embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, and building resilience in the face of adversity. Mastering mindfulness and presence. In this step, you will discover the power of mindfulness in cultivating clarity, focus, and emotional regulation. You will learn techniques to silence mental noise and stay present in the moment. Rewiring your thought patterns for success. We will explore the science of habit formation and cognitive restructuring, and teach you how to reframe challenges as opportunities for success. Sustaining your mental transformation. Finally, we will guide you in creating a supportive environment for maintaining your transformation, offering strategies for overcoming setbacks and staying committed to your growth. Each chapter will provide you with practical tools and exercises to help you implement these steps so that you can start transforming your mind and your life. Chapter 01. Understanding the power of your mind. Our minds are incredibly powerful. They have the ability to shape our experiences, influence our emotions, and control our actions. Whether we realize it or not, every thought we have creates ripples in the fabric of our lives. Our thoughts not only impact how we perceive the world, but they also determine how we react to life's challenges and opportunities. In this chapter, we will explore the profound connection between thoughts, reality, and behavior. By understanding how thoughts influence our lives, we can unlock the potential to reshape our futures. How thoughts influence reality and behavior. To understand the power of our minds, we must first acknowledge the truth that thoughts shape our reality. Every day, we are presented with countless stimuli, and our minds filter and interpret this information, forming beliefs, attitudes, and emotional responses based on what we think. This, in turn, shapes how we experience the world. Consider a situation where two individuals face the same external challenge, such as a work project that requires a significant amount of time and effort. One person might think, "This is going to be tough, but I'll give it my best shot," while the other might think, "I'm not capable of handling this. It's too much for me." Both individuals are facing the same task, but their thoughts lead them to completely different behaviors and emotional responses. The first person is likely to tackle the challenge with determination and resilience, while the second person may feel overwhelmed, procrastinate, or avoid the task altogether. The difference in their behavior stems from their thoughts. One sees the challenge as something to be tackled, while the other sees it as an insurmountable obstacle. The science of neuroplasticity and its potential for change. To truly appreciate the power of our thoughts, we must look at the science behind how the brain works. The field of neuroscience has uncovered an incredible phenomenon known as neuroplasticity. the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. This discovery has revolutionized our understanding of the brain's potential for change and growth. For many years, it was believed that the brain's structure and function were fixed after a certain age. It was assumed that once our brains were fully developed, we couldn't change the way they worked. However, research in neuroplasticity has shown us that this is far from true. The brain has the remarkable ability to adapt and change, even in adulthood. When we engage in new learning, acquire new skills, or make different choices, the brain physically rewires itself. In other words, the brain's neural pathways can be altered, which can result in lasting changes in our behavior, emotions, and thought patterns. This has profound implications for personal growth. It means that no matter how entrenched your current beliefs or habits may seem, they are not set in stone. Through intentional effort and focused mental training, you can rewire your brain to support a more empowering mindset and healthier behaviors. This is where the process of mental transformation begins. By understanding that your thoughts have the power to reshape your brain, and in turn, reshape your life. Identifying limiting beliefs and negative thought patterns. While neuroplasticity offers incredible potential for change, it's important to recognize that many of us are operating from a place of limiting beliefs and negative thought patterns that hold us back from reaching our full potential. These beliefs often form in childhood or early adulthood based on experiences, societal conditioning, or even comments made by others. Over time, they become ingrained in the subconscious mind and shape the way we view ourselves and the world. Limiting beliefs are beliefs that constrain us, often without us even realizing it. For example, beliefs such as, "I'm not good enough," "I'll never succeed," or "I don't deserve happiness" are common limiting beliefs that prevent people from reaching their goals. These thoughts often arise from past failures, experiences of rejection, or societal messages that we've internalized. Negative thought patterns, on the other hand, refer to habitual ways of thinking that focus on the negative aspects of any given situation. These can include overgeneralization, catastrophizing, or all-or-nothing thinking. For instance, after facing a challenge or setback, someone might think, "I always fail at this," or "I'll never get it right." These patterns of thinking reinforce feelings of helplessness and inadequacy, and they can lead to a cycle of negative emotions and self-sabotage. Practical tip: exercises to assess current thought habits. Now that we've explored the science behind the power of the mind, let's dive into a few exercises designed to help you assess your current thought habits. The goal of these exercises is to raise your awareness of your thought patterns so that you can start to shift them toward more positive and productive ways of thinking. 1. Thought tracking exercise. Start by keeping a thought journal for 1 week. Throughout the day, whenever you have a significant thought, whether positive or negative, write it down. For example, if you think, "I can't do this," or "I am capable of handling this," jot it down. At the end of each day, reflect on the thoughts you've written down. Ask yourself questions like, are these thoughts mostly negative or positive? Do I see recurring patterns of self-doubt or fear? How do these thoughts affect my emotions and actions? This exercise will help you identify any negative thought patterns or limiting beliefs that may be holding you back. 2. The flip the script exercise. Once you identify limiting thoughts or beliefs, practice flipping the script. For example, if you've written down a thought like, "I'll never succeed," challenge that thought by asking yourself, is that really true? What evidence do I have that contradicts this belief? Then, replace the limiting thought with a more empowering one, such as, "I have succeeded before, and I have the ability to succeed again." Over time, this exercise will help you reframe negative thoughts into more realistic and positive ones, fostering a growth mindset. 3. Visualization exercise. Visualization is a powerful tool for rewiring your brain. Take a few minutes each day to visualize yourself succeeding in your goals. See yourself acting confidently, making positive decisions, and overcoming obstacles. Engage all of your senses in this visualization, imagining how it feels, looks, and sounds to achieve success. The more vividly you can picture success, the more your brain will begin to create neural pathways that support that vision. The roots of fear, self-doubt, and mental blocks. Fear, self-doubt, and mental blocks often originate from early experiences, societal influences, and subconscious conditioning. These psychological barriers can take many forms, such as a fear of failure, fear of rejection, or an internal belief that we are incapable of success. While fear is a natural response to perceived threats, it can become a destructive force when it limits our potential. Fear is an innate survival mechanism. It alerts us to danger and helps us avoid harm. However, when fear becomes irrational or disproportionate, it can immobilize us. For example, the fear of public speaking is common. While it may be normal to feel nervous before speaking in front of others, for some people, it becomes paralyzing to the point of avoiding any situation that requires speaking up, even when it could lead to growth. Self-doubt is another powerful mental barrier that arises when we question our abilities, worth, or potential. It often stems from past experiences of failure, criticism, or comparisons to others. If we were told as children that we weren't capable of doing something, or if we failed at a task in the past, it can create a lingering sense of inadequacy. This voice of self-doubt echoes in our minds, preventing us from pursuing new challenges or opportunities, even when we have the skills to succeed. Mental blocks are often the result of conditioning over time. These blocks could be beliefs that we hold about ourselves or the world around us. For example, a person who believes they are not good enough might avoid trying new things, believing they will inevitably fail. These mental blocks are like invisible walls in the mind that stop us from trying, from growing, or from fully expressing our potential. Strategies to challenge and replace negative thoughts. Once you recognize the fear, self-doubt, and mental blocks that have been holding you back, the next step is to challenge and replace them with empowering thoughts. This is where the process of mental transformation truly begins. You have the power to reframe your mindset and change your internal narrative. 1. Recognize and acknowledge negative thoughts. The first step in overcoming negative thoughts is simply becoming aware of them. Often, negative thoughts occur automatically, and we may not even realize that we're thinking them. They might be thoughts like, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed." These thoughts might feel like facts, but in reality, they are just beliefs that can be changed. 2. Reframe your thoughts. After recognizing the negative thought patterns, the next step is to reframe them. Reframing is the process of changing your perspective on a situation, transforming a negative belief into a more empowering one. For example, if your thought is, "I will fail if I try this," reframe it by saying, "Even if I fail, it will be a valuable learning experience that helps me grow." 3. Practice self-compassion. Self-doubt and fear often stem from a lack of self-compassion. When we are overly critical of ourselves, we reinforce feelings of inadequacy. Instead of being kind to ourselves, we focus on our failures and flaws, which creates a barrier to growth. Cultivating self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would extend to a friend facing difficulty. 4. Use affirmations. Positive affirmations are a powerful tool for replacing negative self-talk with empowering thoughts. Affirmations are positive, present-tense statements that help rewire your brain to think in a more optimistic and confident way. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough," you can say, "I am capable of achieving my goals." Stepping out of your comfort zone for growth. The comfort zone is a psychological state where we feel safe, secure, and familiar with our surroundings. While it's natural to want to stay in the zone, growth never happens there. Stepping out of your comfort zone is essential for breaking free from mental barriers and unlocking your full potential. When you step outside your comfort zone, you are challenging the fears and self-doubt that have been holding you back. You are saying to yourself, "I am capable of handling new experiences, and I am willing to embrace discomfort for the sake of growth." It's important to note that stepping outside of your comfort zone doesn't mean you have to take huge risks or make dramatic changes overnight. Growth can happen in small steps. For example, if you're afraid of public speaking, you can start by speaking in front of a small group of friends or colleagues. Gradually, as you gain confidence, you can expand your comfort zone by speaking in larger settings. Practical tip: use visualization and journaling to confront fears. Visualization and journaling are two powerful tools you can use to confront and break free from your mental barriers. Both practices help you process your fears and build the courage to take action despite them. Visualization. Visualization involves mentally rehearsing your desired outcome. It's like creating a mental movie in which you see yourself successfully overcoming the challenge that scares you. For example, if you fear public speaking, visualize yourself standing confidently in front of an audience, delivering your speech with ease and clarity. As you practice this visualization regularly, your brain starts to build neural pathways that support this positive outcome. Over time, you'll feel more confident and capable when faced with the actual situation. Journaling. Journaling is a great way to externalize your fears and self-doubt, allowing you to examine them from a different perspective. Write down the specific fears or doubts that are holding you back, and then ask yourself, what is the worst-case scenario, and how likely is it to happen? Often, you'll find that your fears are exaggerated or irrational. After acknowledging your fears, write about how you would respond to them and what you can do to move forward despite them. Journaling helps you process your thoughts and gain clarity, making it easier to face challenges head-on. Chapter 03. Cultivating a Growth Mindset. Our mindset is one of the most powerful tools we possess for shaping our experiences and outcomes. The way we think about our abilities, challenges, and potential determines how we respond to obstacles and setbacks. In this chapter, we will explore the concept of a growth mindset, the belief that our abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work, and how to cultivate it. We'll also examine its counterpart, the fixed mindset, and how embracing challenges can lead to personal growth. Furthermore, we'll highlight resilience as a key trait for overcoming failure, and share practical tips to help you develop a growth mindset that will empower you to face challenges head-on and transform your life. Fixed versus growth mindsets. The distinction between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset lies in how we perceive our abilities and intelligence. The renowned psychologist Carol Dweck, who first introduced the concept of these mindsets, explains that people with a fixed mindset believe their abilities are innate and unchangeable. They think that intelligence, talent, and other qualities are fixed traits, and no amount of effort or learning can significantly improve them. As a result, they may avoid challenges, fear failure, and struggle with criticism, as they see any setback as a reflection of their inherent inadequacy. On the other hand, people with a growth mindset believe that their abilities can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance. They view challenges as opportunities to grow rather than threats to their competence. Individuals with a growth mindset are more likely to embrace new challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, and ultimately achieve higher levels of success. The difference between these two mindsets can have a profound impact on our lives. Those with a fixed mindset often stay within their comfort zones, fearing failure and avoiding difficult tasks. Conversely, those with a growth mindset are more likely to seek out challenges, take risks, and push themselves beyond their limits, knowing that their efforts will lead to improvement and growth. Embracing challenges for personal growth. One of the core principles of a growth mindset is the belief that challenges are not something to be feared, but rather something to be embraced. In fact, the willingness to face challenges head-on is often what differentiates successful people from those who struggle to achieve their goals. When we approach challenges with a growth mindset, we see them as opportunities to learn and improve. We understand that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone toward mastery. This perspective allows us to take on difficult tasks, learn from our mistakes, and keep going despite obstacles. Embracing challenges helps us develop skills, expand our knowledge, and build the resilience necessary for long-term success. In many cases, it's our fear of failure that holds us back from pursuing challenges. We fear making mistakes or not measuring up. However, People with a growth mindset understand that failure is a natural part of the learning process. It's through failure that we gain valuable insights and experience that can ultimately lead to success. For example, consider the story of Thomas Edison, who famously failed thousands of times before successfully inventing the light bulb. When asked about his many failures, Edison replied, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison's approach to challenges exemplifies the growth mindset, seeing each failure as a lesson and an opportunity to improve rather than as a reason to give up. Resilience, the key to overcoming failure. Resilience is perhaps one of the most important traits of someone with a growth mindset. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, adapt to change, and keep going despite adversity. It's the ability to persevere in the face of challenges and keep moving forward, no matter how difficult the journey may seem. Failure is inevitable in life. No one achieves success without facing difficulties or setbacks along the way. Whether it's a failed business venture, a missed opportunity, or a personal setback, everyone experiences moments of failure. However, what distinguishes those who succeed from those who give up is resilience. People with a growth mindset see failure as part of the process, not the end of the road. They understand that failure is not a reflection of their worth or potential. It's simply a signal that they need to try a different approach or keep learning. Instead of giving up, they persist and adapt, using failure as a stepping stone toward future success. For example, Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, is known for his resilience in the face of failure. Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team, but instead of giving up on his dream, he worked harder and used the experience as motivation. He later said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed." Resilience is about maintaining a positive attitude, even in the face of adversity. It's about seeing obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than as insurmountable challenges. People with resilience are able to stay focused on their long-term goals, even when things don't go as planned. Practical tip: daily affirmations and habits for cultivating a growth mindset. To cultivate a growth mindset, it's essential to adopt daily habits and affirmations that reinforce the belief that growth and improvement are possible. The way we talk to ourselves has a powerful impact on our mindset. By using positive affirmations and incorporating growth-oriented habits into our daily routines, we can train our minds to focus on learning and development rather than fear and self-doubt. Daily affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself daily. They help reprogram your subconscious mind and reinforce the beliefs you want to cultivate. For a growth mindset, your affirmations should focus on the ideas of learning, progress, and perseverance. Here are a few examples. I am capable of learning and growing from every experience. I embrace challenges because they help me become stronger and smarter. Failure is a part of my journey, and I learn from it. I have the power to improve and achieve my goals through hard work and dedication. Habits for cultivating a growth mindset. In addition to affirmations, there are several habits you can develop to nurture a growth mindset. Set learning goals, not just outcome goals. Instead of focusing only on the end result, set goals that focus on the learning process. For example, I will learn one new skill this month, or I will improve my performance by seeking feedback. These goals help shift the focus from fixed outcomes to the process of growth. Embrace challenges. As we discussed, challenges are opportunities for growth. Make it a habit to seek out challenges, whether it's tackling a difficult project at work, taking up a new hobby, or learning a new skill. The more you challenge yourself, the more you will grow. Practice self-reflection. Take time to reflect on your progress regularly. What have you learned? What challenges did you face, and how did you overcome them? Reflection helps reinforce the idea that growth is a continuous process, and it allows you to track your development over time. Learn from criticism. Instead of seeing feedback as a personal attack, view it as an opportunity to improve. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this feedback, and how can I use it to grow? Embracing constructive criticism helps you develop resilience and further your learning. Chapter 04: Mastering the Art of Mindfulness and Presence. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by constant distractions, competing demands, and mental clutter. With our minds racing from one thought to another, we often miss the present moment and struggle to find clarity or focus. Yet, there is a powerful practice that can help us regain control over our minds, find calm in the chaos, and connect with the here and now. Mindfulness. Mindfulness is the art of being fully present and engaged in whatever we are doing without judgment. It involves paying attention to our thoughts, emotions, and sensations in a non-reactive way, cultivating awareness without getting lost in distractions or mental noise. Mastering mindfulness is not just about relaxation or stress reduction. It is about becoming more conscious of our experiences and taking control over our emotional and mental states. In this chapter, we will explore the profound role mindfulness plays in achieving clarity and focus. We'll look at practical techniques to silence mental noise, improve emotional regulation, and deepen our ability to stay grounded in the present moment. Finally, we will explore how living in the present can improve our overall well-being, enrich our relationships, and help us reach our goals. Let's dive into the transformative power of mindfulness and how you can make it a central part of your daily life. The role of mindfulness in achieving clarity and focus. In a world brimming with distractions, notifications, emails, social media updates, and endless to-do lists, it's easy to lose focus and find it difficult to concentrate on the task at hand. Our attention is constantly being pulled in different directions, making it harder to achieve clarity and focus. This is where mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness allows us to direct our attention to the present moment without being hijacked by intrusive thoughts about the past or future. By focusing our awareness on the present, we can achieve greater clarity in our thinking, sharpen our focus, and make more informed decisions. Instead of being caught up in a whirlwind of distractions, mindfulness helps us become aware of what's happening right here, right now. One of the key benefits of mindfulness is that it helps us become more intentional with our thoughts and actions. When we practice mindfulness, we can observe our thoughts without immediately reacting to them. This allows us to step back and choose our response, rather than being driven by automatic reactions. As a result, we can make more deliberate choices, increase our focus, and engage more deeply with the tasks we undertake. Techniques to silence mental noise and improve emotional regulation. One of the most challenging aspects of daily life is dealing with mental noise. Our minds are often filled with a constant stream of thoughts about past events, future worries, and random distractions that can interfere with our ability to stay focused and calm. These thoughts can create a sense of overwhelm, making it hard to think clearly or regulate our emotions. Mindfulness offers powerful tools to silence this mental chatter and regain control over our emotional responses. One of the key techniques for doing so is observing your thoughts without judgment. This means acknowledging your thoughts as they arise without getting attached to them or reacting to them emotionally. Instead of labeling thoughts as good or bad, mindfulness encourages us to view them as transient mental events that come and go. By observing your thoughts without engaging with them, you can create space between yourself and your mental noise, which can help quiet your mind and reduce anxiety. Another technique to improve emotional regulation is mindful breathing. When we are anxious, stressed, or emotionally overwhelmed, our breath often becomes shallow and irregular. By bringing our attention to our breath and practicing deep, slow breathing, we activate the body's relaxation response. This helps lower heart rates, reduce stress, and calm the nervous system. Mindful breathing is a powerful way to ground yourself in the present moment. Shift your focus away from distractions and regulate your emotions when they begin to feel overwhelming. In addition to breath work, body scanning is another mindfulness technique that helps release tension and improve emotional regulation. In a body scan, You mentally move through each part of your body, starting from your toes and working up to your head, paying attention to any areas of tension or discomfort. As you observe each part of your body, consciously relax and release any tightness you find. This practice helps you connect with your body, reduce stress, and become more aware of how emotions manifest physically. The benefits of living in the present. Many of us spend the majority of our time either dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. We ruminate on past mistakes, replaying them over and over in our minds, or we anticipate future problems and anxieties. This constant focus on the past or future robs us of the present moment, preventing us from fully experiencing and enjoying life as it happens. Living in the present, what mindfulness encourages us to do, offers numerous benefits. When we are fully present, we are more attuned to our senses, our emotions, and the world around us. We are able to experience life more deeply, savoring small moments that might otherwise go unnoticed. Whether it's the warmth of the sun on your skin, the laughter of a friend, or the simple pleasure of sipping a cup of tea, being present allows you to enjoy life's fleeting moments. Living in the present also has significant mental health benefits. Research has shown that mindfulness and present moment awareness can reduce symptoms of depression, anxiety, and stress. When we let go of worries about the past or future, we free ourselves from the mental burdens that contribute to emotional distress. Instead of being caught in a cycle of rumination and worry, we can experience peace and contentment in the present moment. In addition, mindfulness fosters a sense of acceptance and self-compassion. When we live in the present, we stop judging ourselves for past mistakes or worrying about future failures. Instead, we learn to accept ourselves as we are, recognizing that we are enough in this very moment. This mindset shift can improve self-esteem, foster a greater sense of inner peace, and cultivate a more positive outlook on life. Living in the present also improves our relationships. When we are fully present with others, we listen more deeply, respond with greater empathy, and connect on a more authentic level. Mindfulness helps us tune into the needs and emotions of those around us, making us more attuned and supportive partners, friends, and colleagues. Practical tip: simple breathing exercises for mindfulness. One of the easiest and most effective ways to practice mindfulness is through breathing exercises. Mindful breathing helps anchor us to the present moment, quiets the mind, and calms the body. Here are a few simple breathing exercises you can incorporate into your daily routine to help improve focus and emotional regulation. 1. The 4-7-8 breathing technique. This simple technique can help calm the nervous system and reduce stress. It involves inhaling for 4 counts, holding the breath for 7 counts, and exhaling for 8 counts. Here's how to do it. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose for a count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 7. Exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 8. Repeat this cycle for a few minutes. The 4-7-8 technique helps activate the body's relaxation response, reducing anxiety and promoting a sense of calm. 2. Box breathing. Box breathing is a simple but powerful exercise that can help you focus and regulate your emotions. To practice box breathing, follow these steps. Inhale through your nose for a count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 4. Exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 4. Hold your breath again for a count of 4. Repeat this cycle for a few minutes. Box breathing is especially helpful when you feel overwhelmed or stressed, as it calms the mind and helps you regain control over your emotions. 3. Diaphragmatic breathing. This technique focuses on deep, diaphragmatic breathing, which engages the diaphragm and helps you breathe more efficiently. To practice diaphragmatic breathing, sit or lie down comfortably and place one hand on your chest and the other on your abdomen. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose, allowing your abdomen to rise as you fill your lungs with air. Exhale slowly through your mouth, feeling your abdomen fall. Continue breathing deeply for a few minutes, focusing on the rise and fall of your abdomen. Diaphragmatic breathing promotes relaxation, reduces tension, and helps you stay grounded in the present moment. Chapter 05: Rewiring Your Thought Patterns for Success. Our thoughts shape our reality. They dictate how we perceive the world, how we respond to challenges, and ultimately, how we achieve success. However, if our thoughts are negative or limiting, they can hold us back from reaching our full potential. The good news is that we have the power to rewire our thought patterns, reshaping the way we think to align with our goals and aspirations. This chapter will explore the science behind habit formation and cognitive restructuring, teach you how to reframe challenges as opportunities, and offer techniques for maintaining consistency in positive thinking. By the end of this chapter, you will have practical tools to reshape your mindset and unlock the success that you deserve. The science behind habit formation and cognitive restructuring. To understand how we can rewire our thought patterns, it's important to first understand the science of habit formation and cognitive restructuring. Habits are automatic behaviors that we repeat regularly, often without conscious thought. They are formed through a process called habit loop, which consists of 3 parts. 1. Cue, the trigger that prompts the behavior. This could be an emotional state, a specific situation, or an external prompt like a time of day. 2. Routine, the behavior or action that follows the cue. This could be a positive habit, e.g. exercising, or a negative one, e.g. procrastination. 3. Reward, the positive feeling or outcome that reinforces the behavior, making it more likely to be repeated in the future. Understanding this loop is key to reprogramming our habits. Habits form when we repeat a behavior over time, and the brain begins to associate that behavior with a specific reward. The more often we perform a behavior, the more ingrained it becomes in our neural pathways, creating automatic thought patterns and responses. Over time, these habitual behaviors shape our personality and, ultimately, our success. However, habits aren't set in stone. Thanks to neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections, we can change our thought patterns and behaviors. Cognitive restructuring is the process of challenging and changing negative or irrational thoughts, and it plays a key role in rewiring our minds for success. Reframing challenges as opportunities. One of the most powerful tools for rewiring your mind is reframing, the process of looking at a situation from a different perspective. When faced with challenges, many people instinctively view them as obstacles or failures. However, reframing allows you to see these challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Reframing shifts your mindset from a fixed perspective to a growth-oriented one. For example, if you experience a setback at work, instead of thinking, "I failed and I'll never succeed," you can reframe the situation by asking, "What can I learn from this experience? How can I improve next time?" This shift in thinking not only helps you manage setbacks, but also encourages resilience and problem-solving. One of the keys to reframing challenges as opportunities is adopting a mindset of curiosity. Instead of feeling defeated when things don't go as planned, approach challenges with a sense of curiosity and exploration. Ask yourself questions like, "What could I have done differently?" Or, "What can I take away from this experience to improve in the future?" Reframing also involves recognizing that failure is not a reflection of your worth, but a part of the process of growth. Everyone who has ever achieved success has faced failure along the way. The key is to not let failure define you, but to view it as a stepping stone to greater success. As the famous inventor Thomas Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Techniques for maintaining consistency in positive thinking. While reframing challenges is a powerful tool, one of the biggest obstacles to rewiring your thought patterns is maintaining consistency. It's easy to adopt a positive mindset when things are going well, but it's much harder to maintain that mindset when faced with difficulties. That's why consistency is crucial in rewiring your thoughts for success. Here are several techniques that can help you maintain a positive mindset, even during challenging times. 1. Daily affirmations. One of the most effective ways to reinforce positive thinking is through daily affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself regularly to shift your mindset. For example, you might say, I am capable of overcoming obstacles, or I am worthy of success. By repeating these statements daily, you begin to rewire your subconscious mind to believe in your abilities and potential. 2. Visualization. Another powerful tool for maintaining a positive mindset is visualization. Visualization involves imagining yourself achieving your goals and experiencing success. When you vividly imagine your success, you reinforce the belief that it is possible. Visualization activates the same neural pathways as actual experience, making it an incredibly powerful tool for boosting confidence and motivation. 3. Gratitude practice. Practicing gratitude is a simple but effective way to reframe your mindset. When you take time each day to reflect on what you are grateful for, you shift your focus away from what you lack and onto the abundance in your life. This shift in perspective can help you stay positive, even when faced with challenges. Try starting a gratitude journal, where you write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. 4. Self-talk awareness. Pay attention to your inner dialogue. Negative self-talk can undermine your confidence and hinder your progress. When you catch yourself thinking negatively, challenge those thoughts. Ask yourself, is this thought based on evidence, or is it just a limiting belief? Replacing negative self-talk with empowering statements is a key part of maintaining a positive mindset. 5. Surround yourself with positive influences. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping your mindset. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Whether it's a mentor, supportive friends, or positive online communities, being around individuals who encourage your growth will help reinforce your positive thinking. 6. Small wins. Focus on celebrating small victories along the way. Every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. When you acknowledge your achievements, you reinforce the belief that you are capable of success. These small wins can build momentum and help you stay consistent in your pursuit of your goals. Practical tip: setting actionable mental goals. To rewire your thought patterns for success, it's essential to set actionable mental goals that will help you stay on track and measure your progress. Mental goals are focused on changing the way you think, feel, and respond to situations. Unlike traditional goals that are focused on external achievements, mental goals focus on developing internal qualities that will empower you to achieve success. Here are steps to help you set actionable mental goals. 1. Identify your desired mindset. Start by identifying the mindset you want to cultivate. Do you want to be more confident, resilient, optimistic? Clearly define the qualities you want to develop and write them down. 2. Break it down. Once you've identified your desired mindset, break it down into specific behaviors or thought patterns. For example, if you want to be more resilient, your goal might be to practice reframing challenges as opportunities every time you face a setback. 3. Make it measurable. While mental goals are not always as easy to measure as external goals, you can still track your progress. For example, you could track how often you use positive affirmations each day or how many times you successfully reframe negative thoughts during the week. 4. Create a plan. Develop an action plan to help you achieve your mental goals. This could include setting aside time each day for positive affirmations, practicing mindfulness, or journaling to reflect on your thoughts and emotions. 5. Evaluate and adjust. Regularly evaluate your progress and adjust your approach as needed. If you find that a certain technique isn't working for you, try something else. Mental growth is a journey, and it's important to be flexible and patient with yourself. Chapter 06. Sustaining your mental transformation. Changing your mindset and rewiring your thoughts is an incredible accomplishment, but the real challenge comes in sustaining the transformation over time. Like any other form of personal growth, maintaining mental change requires continuous effort, intentionality, and the right environment. It's easy to start strong when you're motivated, but staying committed to your mental transformation in the face of setbacks and challenges is what will ultimately determine your long-term success. In this chapter, we'll discuss how to build a supportive environment to maintain your changes, strategies for overcoming setbacks, the importance of celebrating small victories, and how to create a personalized mental wellness plan that will help you sustain your growth for the long haul. Building a supportive environment for maintaining change. A supportive environment is one of the most powerful tools in ensuring that your mental transformation remains on track. The environment you surround yourself with plays a significant role in shaping your mindset, habits, and overall well-being. In fact, research shows that our social environment can influence our thoughts and behaviors more than we realize. Whether it's the people we spend time with, the media we consume, or the spaces we inhabit, everything in our environment impacts our mental state. Here are a few ways to build a supportive environment that will help sustain your mental transformation. Surround yourself with positive influences. The people around you can either uplift or hinder your growth. Seek out individuals who support your goals, encourage your personal development, and believe in your potential. A strong support network can provide motivation, inspiration, and accountability. This could include friends, family, mentors, or even online communities focused on personal growth. Distance yourself from toxic relationships or environments that reinforce negative thinking or behavior. Curate your information diet. In today's digital age, we are constantly bombarded with information. The books, podcasts, articles, and social media accounts you consume can greatly influence your mindset. Be intentional about the content you engage with. Follow individuals who promote positive thinking, personal growth, and mental wellness. Read books that inspire and challenge you, and listen to podcasts that provide valuable insights and tools for maintaining a healthy mindset. Curating your information diet helps reinforce the positive beliefs and practices you are working to develop. Create an empowering physical environment. Your physical surroundings can have a profound effect on your mental well-being. An organized, clean, and inspiring environment promotes a sense of clarity and calm, which in turn fosters mental focus and productivity. Consider decorating your workspace with inspiring quotes, images of your goals, or objects that remind you of your progress. Create a space that supports your growth and makes you feel energized and motivated. Develop accountability structures. Having someone to check in with can make all the difference when it comes to staying committed to your mental transformation. Whether it's a coach, accountability partner, or a group of like-minded individuals, having someone to hold you accountable can provide the structure and support needed to stay on track. Set regular check-ins or progress reviews to discuss your goals, challenges, and successes. Knowing that someone is there to encourage you and offer feedback can boost your motivation and help you stay on course. Strategies for overcoming setbacks and staying committed. Even the most committed individuals face setbacks and challenges on their journey to personal transformation. Life can throw obstacles in our path that threaten to derail our progress. Whether it's a setback at work, a personal crisis, or simply a lack of motivation, it's essential to have strategies in place for overcoming these challenges and staying committed to your mental transformation. Here are some strategies to help you navigate setbacks and stay on track. 1. Shift your perspective on setbacks. The first step in overcoming setbacks is changing how you view them. Setbacks are not failures. They are opportunities for growth and learning. When you encounter a challenge or obstacle, remind yourself that it's a natural part of the process. Instead of viewing setbacks as roadblocks, reframe them as lessons that can teach you valuable insights and strengthen your resilience. 2. Practice self-compassion. It's easy to become frustrated or discouraged when you don't see immediate results. However, beating yourself up for setbacks only compounds a problem. Practice self-compassion by acknowledging that growth takes time and that it's okay to make mistakes along the way. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend who is going through a tough time. Self-compassion helps reduce feelings of shame or guilt, allowing you to move forward with a renewed sense of motivation. 3. Develop a problem-solving mindset. When faced with a setback, adopt a problem-solving approach. Instead of focusing on the negative aspects of the situation, shift your attention to what you can control and how you can move forward. Ask yourself questions like, what can I learn from this? How can I adjust my approach? And what steps can I take to get back on track? Developing a solution-oriented mindset helps you stay proactive and resilient in the face of adversity. 4. Don't rely on willpower alone. Willpower is a finite resource, and it can be difficult to rely solely on it to push through challenges. Instead, focus on creating systems and routines that make it easier to stay committed to your transformation. For example, if you're trying to maintain a positive mindset, incorporate daily practices like affirmations, gratitude journaling, or mindfulness exercises into your routine. When these practices become ingrained in your daily life, they require less effort to maintain, reducing the reliance on willpower alone. 5. Visualize your success. When setbacks arise, it can be easy to lose sight of your long-term vision. Visualization is a powerful technique that can help you stay connected to your goals and maintain motivation. Take a few moments each day to visualize your success. Picture yourself overcoming obstacles and achieving your goals. The more vividly you can imagine your success, the more real and attainable it will feel, helping you stay committed even when challenges arise. The importance of celebrating small victories. A key element in sustaining your mental transformation is acknowledging and celebrating the small victories along the way. It's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of bigger goals and forget to celebrate the progress you've made so far. However, recognizing and celebrating small wins is crucial for maintaining motivation and reinforcing positive change. Here are a few reasons why celebrating small victories is important. 1. Boost motivation. Celebrating small wins gives you a sense of accomplishment, which boosts your motivation to keep going. Every time you acknowledge your progress, you reinforce the belief that you are capable of achieving your goals. This creates positive momentum that propels you forward. 2. Increases confidence. Each small victory is a testament to your ability to make positive changes in your life. Celebrating these successes helps build your confidence and reinforces your belief in your own abilities. As your confidence grows, you become more resilient in the face of challenges. 3. Promotes a positive mindset. Focusing on small victories shifts your focus from what you haven't achieved yet to what you have already accomplished. This fosters a mindset of gratitude and appreciation, which helps you stay positive even when the road ahead feels long. 4. Reduces the risk of burnout. Pursuing long-term goals can be exhausting, and without recognition of small milestones, you may experience burnout. By celebrating your progress along the way, you give yourself permission to rest and recharge, making it easier to stay committed to your transformation in the long term. Practical tip: creating a personalized mental wellness plan. One of the most effective ways to sustain your mental transformation is by creating a personalized mental wellness plan. This plan serves as a roadmap for maintaining your mental health, growth, and transformation over time. It outlines specific actions, habits, and practices that will support your journey and keep you focused on your goals. Here's how to create a mental wellness plan that works for you. 1. Identify your goals. Begin by clearly defining your mental health and personal growth goals. Do you want to improve your resilience, strengthen your mindset, increase your self-awareness? Be specific about what you want to achieve and why it matters to you. 2. Choose your tools. Select the tools and techniques that will help you achieve your goals. This could include practices like meditation, journaling, gratitude exercises, or positive affirmations. Choose tools that resonate with you and align with your needs. 3. Establish a routine. Consistency is key to sustaining your transformation. Create a daily or weekly routine that includes your mental wellness practices. Whether it's starting each day with affirmations or ending the day with a gratitude journal, make your practices a regular part of your life. 4. Monitor your progress. Track your progress regularly to see how far you've come. This could involve keeping a journal of your thoughts and emotions, recording your achievements, or noting any obstacles you've overcome. Monitoring your progress helps you stay focused and motivated. 5. Adjust as needed. Your mental wellness plan should be flexible. As you grow and evolve, your goals and needs may change. Regularly review your plan and make adjustments as necessary to ensure it continues to support your journey. Conclusion: your journey to a transformed life. As we reach the end of this book, it's essential to take a moment to reflect on the journey you've embarked upon. You've made an incredible commitment to reshaping your mind and transforming your life, and that commitment is a powerful step toward lasting change. While this book has provided the tools, insights, and strategies for reshaping your mindset, the real work begins now. When you take these lessons and apply them in your daily life. Let's recap the key ideas we've covered throughout this book, reinforcing the importance of mindset and how it impacts every area of your life. You've learned how your thoughts shape your reality, how changing your mindset can lead to profound transformations, and how mastering mental habits can increase your resilience, improve your relationships, and elevate your sense of fulfillment. The key ideas of your transformational journey. 1. Understanding the power of your mind. In Chapter 1, we explored how thoughts influence reality and behavior. You discovered how our mindset doesn't just affect our reactions, but shapes our experiences and interactions with the world. The science behind neuroplasticity revealed that our minds are incredibly adaptable, and with focused effort, we can change the way we think and behave, paving the way for new opportunities and experiences. 2. Breaking free from mental barriers. Chapter 2 helped you uncover the roots of fear, self-doubt, and mental blocks. By identifying these barriers, you gain clarity on how they limit your potential. You learn strategies to challenge and replace these negative thoughts with empowering ones. Through techniques like visualization and journaling, you began confronting your fears head-on, taking steps toward freedom and self-empowerment. 3. Cultivating a growth mindset. In Chapter 3, you embrace the difference between a fixed and growth mindset. Understanding that challenges are opportunities for growth, you developed a mindset that embraces failure as part of the learning process. By cultivating resilience, you strengthen your ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward, confident that growth is always possible. 4. Mastering the art of mindfulness and presence. Chapter 4 taught you the power of mindfulness in clearing mental clutter and improving emotional regulation. You learn how living in the present, rather than being consumed by past regrets or future anxieties, helps you find clarity and focus. Through simple breathing exercises and mindfulness techniques, you gain the tools to quiet your mind, reduce stress, and maintain emotional balance. 5. Rewiring your thought patterns for success. In Chapter 5, you dived into the science behind habit formation and cognitive restructuring. You learn how to reframe challenges as opportunities, turning obstacles into stepping stones. You gained insights into how to maintain consistency in positive thinking by making small, intentional changes in your thought patterns and habits. With actionable mental goals, you are now better equipped to navigate the complexities of life and move toward success with a clear and determined mind. 6. Sustaining your mental transformation. Finally, in Chapter 6, we discuss how to maintain the mental changes you've made. You learn the importance of creating a supportive environment, overcoming setbacks, and celebrating small victories. By building a personalized mental wellness plan, you are now equipped with a strategy for continuous growth. Maintaining your transformation requires consistency, patience, and ongoing effort, but it's entirely possible with the right tools. A continuous journey of growth. As you reflect on all that you've learned, it's important to remember one crucial point. Changing your mind is a continuous journey. The process of transformation does not have an endpoint. The skills, tools, and techniques you've learned throughout this book will help you grow, but the work doesn't stop here. Life will always present new challenges, and the key to lasting change is learning to navigate those challenges with an empowered mindset. Embrace your new mindset and its benefits. As you move forward with your transformation, embrace the new mindset you've cultivated. You now have the tools to think more positively, react more resiliently, and approach life's challenges with a sense of empowerment. The benefits of this shift are profound, touching every aspect of your life. A call to action. Take charge of your thoughts and create a better life. Now, it's time to take action. It's time to take charge of your thoughts and create the life you deserve. The transformation you've undergone is just the beginning. The power to shape your reality lies within you, and the key to unlocking that power is in your mind.